What did you think of the Real Housewives of Miami seating chart?
A lot of people were up in arms about the seating chart.
Yeah, the seating chart was
Did,
it was interesting. So Stephanie Shojai, she's the newbie on the scene. She got first chair on the right of Andy, and Alexia is on his left. And that's interesting. Congrats to Steph. Getting first chair is quite the
a
feat.
feat.
Yes. But there's been so much drama with Julia and also Gertie Abrera, who we had on Paychex Radio. Actually, we've had both women on Paychex Radio. They've been in this like really intense feud regarding
that's being talked about so much now.
That's being yes, it really is. I would say sort of taking control of the season and taking control of the Miami Housewives press cycle, and they are each third out from Andy. So on Gertie's side, she is second to last, right next to Adriana Demora, a friend of. And then Julia is right next to Marisol, who is also a friend of. Right after Marisol is Kiki Barth. Justice for Kiki. Poor Kiki, she's always on the end.
I know.
But the Gertie and Julia of it all, I think, is very confusing to people just because... Yeah, fans are really confused. And I do wonder how Gertie feels about this, because we saw Gertie the night before the reunion at Dolores' softball game. She was feeling great. She was ready to go, ready to rip into all the girls.
And we even were like, you're probably going to be first chair.
And she didn't disagree with that.
Yeah.
So to walk onto set and see that you are near the end right next to a friend of on the cast. If you guys don't know what a friend of, it's a lesser role on the Real Housewives, in the Real Housewives franchise.
Even though there are no small parts, just small actors.
Exactly. Well, and especially with Miami, because there are 3 friend ofs on the cast. There's Adriana, Marisol, and Kiki, and they really, production utilizes them as though they were full-time cast members. So it is different for Miami, but anyways.
But it hits different.
It does hit different.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the shock and disappointment that Gertie felt when she walked onto set.
No, I know. And also, did you see Steph clapping back about it?
No, but because people were shocked, and she's like, "I deserve first chair." What did she say? Something on Instagram?
Because it's a thing. Yeah, she said she took to her stories because she took her private jet there back. Well, I've been loving some of the comments saying like, "Did she pay Andy for this?" She said, "Sweetie, why is everyone so angry? Oh, the seating chart hurt your feelings. Bless your couch."
Oh,
okay. And then say what you want about me, but whatever I start, I finish, and I give it my absolute 100%. Reunion done, season 7 over, and then she was dancing to the No Broke Boys remix on her private jet.
She's definitely not broke.
She's definitely not broke, and she's with her fun gay boys.
I mean, look, the thing is, we still have a whole second half of Miami Housewives to get through. So Steph might be the star of the second half of the season, and we just don't know it, and that will make sense, and it will substantiate her placement at the reunion. So you never know what can happen. I mean, we've talked to Stephanie. We really like her. I think she's a vibe. I think she's so much fun.
It's also funny because we talked to her and Alexia, and they're both good with each other right now, it seemed.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so then someone else had a theory. Okay. I don't know if you saw this. I've been seeing it circulating on social media. I guess some people think that producers are so over the Gertie and Julia drama that they want to minimize it, and they don't want that to carry the reunion because they feel like viewers might be fatigued by it.
Oh.
Which was an interesting concept to me. I was okay, that kind of makes a little bit of sense, but as a viewer, I still have questions.
Yeah. Fatigued, and also I think they know the two of them will make a lot of comments to each other that they could be like, oh God.
Oh, like problematic comments.
Like about like, you assaulted me with a water throw, you doing this, that, which I mean like should be discussed.
Right.
But there's a lot of things still to discuss with the two of them.
Yeah.
And then also Lisa and Larsa before them too. I'm like...
Because like I feel like the Lisa and Larsa situation we're also kind of getting over. But then again, on this most recent episode of Miami Housewives, Gertie and Julia made up.
That's true. So it is confusing.
Will there be more beef throughout? I mean, at one point they're kissing each other. So I don't know. It's very confusing. I think Alexia, Marisol, and Julia went out to eat afterwards. Okay. So they hung out after the reunion taping. So they were all cool with each other, which makes sense because they've been
Was everyone
tight.
else cool? I didn't see.
I don't know. That was all I saw. I haven't seen anyone else's post reunion happenings, but.
Okay.